Hello, in this video I want to show you my Steyr AUG Z A3 with the short barrel. To get the dimension of the size, I have here my AUG with the long barrel. The barrel is 10 centimeters longer. On both models is the original Steyr compensator. The AUG is a very short rifle because of the bullpup design. It means the magazine is behind the grip. The barrel has a length of 40 centimeters. It is a bit longer with the compensator. It's just semi-automatic, not fully auto. When you buy this rifle, it comes with a 10 round magazine, which is very nice for the shooting range, but it also holds 30 round magazines and 42 round magazines. The AUG is gas operated. There is a hole in the barrel and gas comes inside the cylinder, and there is a piston inside, and this piston moves the slide back. In Austria, the rifle in the civilian version looks a bit different, because normally there is a knob to remove the barrel pretty fast, and you can take out the barrel and you will start with this part when you field strip the gun. So on the civilian model there isn't that knob, and the barrel can't, and you can just take out the barrel when you first disassembled the frame from the front part. This works like this. Take out the magazine, load the gun, hold it with this position, put this button in, take the parts out, then push pressure here, stick this part in, then you can take out this part here, then push pressure on here and take this bolt out. So it was the first time that I took it out. This is a bit harder. And here we have the part for the trigger and the hammer here. And this hammer goes here on the firing pin and fires the round. You see these two moving parts when I pull the trigger. This part operate the hammer here. This on this side. And when they put the thing back, the hammer will fall. It's this movement. You can't disassemble this part if the hammer isn't cocked. So I will cock the hammer for reassembling. To disassemble the firing pin, take this part on this position, rotate the firing pin to the left, and it will come out. Then put this part down, and you can take out this on the front, and then put this part back and you can take off this part. Here you see the lock, this is the noses, and this noses fits just one way, and when it turns it is locked. It is locked, and to unlock it is turned the other direction. Lock, unlock, lock, unlock. If you want to remove the barrel on this model, you have to loosen this screw and then put this part, press here, and then turn the barrel down and it will go out. To remove the gas piston, push it down, turn it to the right, and you get this part out. And normally, if you don't have the civilian version, the barrel would be outside, so you could easily put on some pressure on this hole for the piston. On my civilian model, there is a trick. I use a part like this, and I go in this hole and put in pressure, and the piston and the spring will come out. It's easier on the models where you can remove the barrel. Put it in again, and you see there are some different big bores, and with these bores you can regulate the gas pressure if you have ammunition which needs more or less pressure. Put it in again, push this down and turn it, and this is put the other parts together. We start with the slide, put this part in, take this on the upside so it can't fall down. Put these two parts together, there's only one way it will fit. Put this part in. And then use the firing pin. Take it in. And you can push this part up again. Then put in the firing pin and it will automatically rotate to the right. Push this down. Now we put in the hammer. Just take this piece, stick it in the whole way. Then take the bolt, push pressure on here and stick in the bolt the whole way. Then use this part, there's a nose here. Put it in on this side first. Then let it go in, and then just take the bolt just a few millimeters out and the part is put together. Now we put in the slide. There's just one more thing I want to show you. The springs which move the slide forward are inside here. You see there's spring pressure, and also on this side. Now we put the slide in the frame. And then the front part. Hold the two parts together and push this button out. and the gun is assembled. On my short AUG I am also gonna mount the Eotech sights. This is the Eotech EXPS 3.2. It has the operation buttons on the side, which is a big advantage when you use the flip to side magnifier. And the only disadvantage about the Eotechs is the battery life, but I have some sights and I have them since 2 years and I've never changed the battery. But the big advantage for me is the reticle. I hope you can see it. This is a very good reticle for close quarter combat, but you also hit targets on 300 meters with the flip to side magnifier without a problem. I think it would also work without the flip to side magnifier, but not that good. Now I've mounted the Eotech EXPS 3.2 and the flip to side magnifier. There is another disadvantage of this combination. It is when you load the pistol and want to put this part, that it will stay open. When I have an empty magazine and the slide moves back, the slide will stay behind, and when I push the slide lock lever, the slide will go forward once again. Slide is on the back, you see in the chamber, and the safety is here. When I release the magazine, the slide also will stay back. So the problem with this lever isn't that big with the AUG A3. The flip to side magnifier, if you are in close quarter combat, just flip it to the side and you will have the sight without magnification. And when you go for longer distances, put it back. Now there's 3 types of magazines. There's the 10 round magazine, the 30 round magazine and the 42 round magazine. Now let's go to the range, shoot some rounds on the target. Here you see the target. Now let's shoot some balloons without the magnifier. So that was my Steyr AUG Z A3 civilian version, semi-automatic with the Eotech EXPS 3.2 and a flip to side magnifier. If you liked the video, please rate it. If you don't, or leave a comment. If you don't like it, just leave a comment why you don't like it, and I will get my next videos better. So I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye bye.